I can hear you.
All right.
Shoot.
What's
Just
up,
cut
Shoony.
the show
y'all?
on.
There's so many of y'all in here talking. Wow. Hey, guys.
Hey.
It's just the members
Ah.
of the show. It's a lot of people in here, but it's just the members of the show that can talk and you.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, the only people that should be talking is Fat Boy. You there, Fat Boy?
Yo.
Freddie. You there? You good, Freddie?
Yep, we good.
Sure, you know Dutch.
Yes. I
You're
was
Dutch,
about
you
to
there?
say
Dutch,
I'm
keep it a
against you
buck. Will you keep
calling
it a buck?
somebody fat boy, but that's his name right there. Huh.
Yeah.
You said, can
That was
Dutch
first
keep
one.
it a buck? What you mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
Dutch.
Dutch,
better
she
keep it a
said.
buck.
She just said Dutch keep it a buck.
Dutch, keep it a buck. Will you keep it
Oh,
a buck? Yo,
oh,
Dutch, start the show, Dutch. Are you starting the show?
Yo,
Dutch,
bro.
cut
Dutch,
the
start
show
this
off.
show,
Yo, check
Dutch.
if
I
I'm
never knew
live,
what
bro.
was
Cause
going
I
on.
just
Dutch,
went
start
live.
the show.
Start the show, Dutch.
Wait, tell me
Dutch, cut the
how
show.
do I mute if I need to mute? Because y'all know I got a baby and shit. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, should be there somewhere.
I
Listen,
see it.
Ben,
my kids is always crying in the background. We
yeah,
good. Don't worry
they are
about it.
part of Joshy in London is a part of the show. They could be
Word.
punching
My
on
kids is
Ben mid
always on
show
the show.
every week.
Son,
It's
Josh
no
don't have
big deal.
no respect. Like he
Joshy is
really.
a Joshy boss been around all the time.
Hilarious.
We live.
Beautiful.
Dutch,
Another
cut the show
Wednesday
off.
episode. Wednesday live. We only go live on Wednesdays for whoever's the first time being here. So only go live on Wednesdays. Usually our shit is pre-recorded, but we like to talk to the people on the YouTube and all that. Let them get their little slick comments and shit like that. Of course, everybody knows why they're here. We're gonna do our recap on Kings versus Queens. It's crazy too that all the battles dropped today. Like I think like an hour ago. So we
Yep.
right on time. You know what I'm saying? We got a special co-host today with us though. One of the original queens of battle rap. I ain't even gonna just say queen of rap. I'm just say battle rap in general. Shooney Da Rapper. Shooney, what up?
Hey, what's
Shooter.
Clap
going
it up
on,
for
y'all?
Shooney, y'all. Clap it up for Shooney.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shoe in the building.
Hi, guys. Clap it up in the text, too, if y'all in the little chat. Send me some
Yeah.
clapping emojis.
Some clapping emojis, right?
Right.
Put some clap. Well, so
Oh, it's lit.
Shooney's gonna join us for the usually we do like standard interview type of shit. But I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do it different this time. We always recap events, so we're gonna have Shooney actually recap it with us because she was definitely in the comments, talking just like letting them jokes fly.
No.
Like the rest of
That's one thing we gonna do is let
Right.
the
These jokes
jokes go.
fly.
These jokes is gonna fly. Listen, Shooney, you do not have to participate if the jokes start flying.
Oh,
Just
no, I'm
stay
with
out
it.
Don't
the.
have to. You
She said
can
she with
chill.
it.
You can
I'm
chill
with
if
it.
you
I
want
love
to, but
jokes.
we
As
not
long as y'all
gonna
know
Yo.
my
pressure
fist
you.
gonna fly. No, I'm joking.
Nah,
These
definitely not for
hands
you though.
work.
It's definitely gonna be about the event though. But yeah,
Yeah.
King versus Queens 2 was Sunday. We usually always rate the events. I gave it honestly. I want to say it was like I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10. Usually I gave the Super Fight an 8. I'm gonna give this one a 7 because not everybody performed the standard. All the girls did their thing, but some of these niggas was on some, I don't know what type of time they was on, but somebody getting packed up today. I'm pretty sure most of the people know
Oh,
already.
shit.
Shooney, what did you give the event overall, 1 through 10?
I actually scored it pretty high. I enjoyed the event. I gave it a 8.5. I thought it was better than the super fight. Because the first three battles, the first three battles of the super fight for me weren't debatable. It wasn't nothing to talk about. Like niggas got
True.
their asses handed to them. Like I feel like
Yeah.
Right.
every battle on the Kings versus Queens was dope.
Yeah, nah,
Like
that's definitely a
I mean,
fact.
Verb obviously could have did a lot better,
Pack him up.
but
Pack it up, Verb.
yeah, but Hustle did well enough to still make us want to see the battle and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
a
I think
fact.
every battle was enjoyable. So that's what
That's
I
a
gave
fact.
it.
That's a fact. That's a good ranking. Dutch, where you at with it, Dutch?
Off of pure entertainment, man, I gotta give this a 9, B. I gotta give it a 9.
Dutch?
I-
Dutch with a
A
9?
A
Dutch with a
9 off of pure entertainment. Verb got bodied. The only reason I didn't give it a
That's true.
10 is because of Tay Rock and Official. But like Shooney said, the first 3 battles were fire.
Yeah,
They
that's a
were
fact.
fire.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whoever you got, whatever the case may be, but on the first 3 battles, I was entertained. I enjoyed the content that was rapped. I can't
Right.
I can't be mad. I can't.
No matter who you voted for on the polls, that shit was pure entertainment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Yeah, that's
agree.
a fact. Lo, would you give the event?
What's up, everybody? I'm Lo. Normally we do intros, but today Ben skipped that. So
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
do
he
intros
don't.
on Wednesday. We just get to the shit.
sometimes, we real unprofessional. I give it like an
Cook
8.5
that
out of 9.
nigga.
I'm on the same wave with Shoony and Freddie. It was a good
Right.
event. It starts off ridiculously fire. Like
Yeah.
it could have been higher. The last 2 battles wasn't as good as the first 3, but it was very good. I was very impressed.
Everybody giving good scores. That's good. Fat Boy, where you at with it? Same thing?
Bro, I didn't get to watch everything, and I
Oh,
don't
shit, I
want to
forgot you
drag
was
the
sleeping.
event down. Yeah, man, I don't be having time for niggas on Sundays. Y'all bullshitting. So, we ain't doing that. So I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna say a 7 because I didn't see everything.
Nah,
All
pack
right.
it up,
So
Fat Boy.
you're gonna have to log
Second,
off.
Fat
We're
Boy.
gonna have
How
you
you gonna
log
give it a low
off.
score because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't watch
Man,
Because you didn't see it.
Yeah, Fat Boy,
listen, I
you're
gave
gonna
it
have
a
to log
reasonable
off
score.
and go on the app right now, and then you
it?
can
Right.
join the
Go
conversation
watch the
because
battle
How
and
you
come
gonna
back.
give it
Niggas
a
about to send you to
lower
the
score,
principal.
you're not an
Fat Boy? I
expert
don't
today.
All right. So listen, this one I'm gonna say then, right? If I log off right now, Fat Boy going to bed. It is over for everything. I promise you.
So for those that don't
Directly
know,
to sleep.
Fat Boy works overnight. He's a truck driver. So yeah,
All
he
right, you get a
on
pass.
borrowed time right now. My son probably
Yeah.
got 2 hours sleep.
My nigga, I'm seeing the moon right now from where I'm at. It's over for me. So let's get this done.
Freddie, where you at with it?
I'm about an 8.5 with it. I didn't think I didn't think we had a bad battle. I thought all the battles were good. We only had one person that got bodied, but then Hustle carried her weight for that battle, and she was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing. So I'm about 8.5 with it, man. This was a good event.
Good event. Shouts to URL. Shouts to Queen of the Ring. Everybody that was a part of that. 2 days. Listen, doing 2 days straight of battle rap is not fucking easy. Like, that shit gets tiring. Niggas do not want to watch no more of this shit, but we was entertained both days, so shouts to both of them.
It was. It gotta be. We know how
good
tough
weekend.
it is to get one good event in for the weekend, so to have 2, that shit's fire.
To have 2 was I didn't know how it was gonna go, but they did good. So
okay, so y'all saying 2. What's wrong with when I say 2? What I'm saying different?
You're saying
You're saying 2.
Like you put a little, like you sound French or something. I don't know.
Yours got like an R in that shit. A cure.
Yeah. All right, let me shut up, bro. Y'all do your thing, man. I'm gonna sit right here.
Say do. Hey, Fat Boy, say do again real quick.
All right, do.
You trying so hard.
I didn't say it right that time.
You said it good.
No, you got it right.
That was
you
all
said
right,
it good that time. He probably stressed his fucking brain out.
Yo, that shit almost gave me an aneurysm. But come on, yo, let's just come on, bro.
Yeah, all right. So, straight into the battles. I like the setup too. They stayed with the Ring of Fire, but they was a little bit closer.
Yeah, right. They didn't have Vague walking Babs around this time.
Right, they had my son Vague standing up the whole time while Babs had to speak. They made everybody stand up. So shout outs to them for that. But yeah, first battle of the night, JC versus First Lady Flames. I was worried about this battle going into it because even though First Lady Flames been showing some glimpses of her being good, I didn't know how she was going to pair up with JC. You know what I mean? When JC's on one, he's on one. And I also didn't know how JC was going to do against a female.
Right.
This might have low-key been it could have been battle of the night, but it wasn't.
For me,
it still might be to some people. To some people, I'm still hearing that it is.
It's battle of the night for me.
Really?
Second is the coffee battle, but
I had coffee and top as the battle of the night.
Yeah,
I feel like it's close. I like that one just a little bit more. But they both
what was your thoughts on this battle, Shrew? 1 through 3.
So first off, I love Flames. To me, she tries something a little bit different every battle. I'm not sure if what she tried in this battle transcended well overall. Not to say that she did bad. It's just I've seen
Right.
her so much better. And I think she added a little bit too much of the real talk, and she needed some more bars, especially for somebody like JC. And you could kind
Yeah.
of tell that she did a different formula for him, because during the recap, after the battle, when they were talking about it, she just like, I feel good because I did it my way. And to me, that kind of leads to maybe somebody heard her rounds. It was like, hey, maybe you should, you know what I mean, do it a little bit different. And she probably was just like, nah, fuck that, I'm doing it this way, which is okay, because females are headstrong, but that got to be a learning lesson for her, because you got to study your opponents. And that, I don't think that was the angle that she should have came at JC with, especially with all the comparisons and shit like that. Like, I think, people were wanting to hear more from her bar wise, but she did well. You know what I mean? I think
Absolutely.
if JC wasn't her opponent, it probably would have looked a lot different. I didn't have her getting bodied, because I think I edged her one of the rounds. I can't remember which one, but
Might have been the
he
third.
was yeah, I think it
it's
was
the third round.
That's what I was thinking too, that he was just more entertaining. And I think he also took people's advice to kind of step it up and not be so monotone like he normally is. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good battle overall. You know what I mean? Going into it, I thought she was going to win, because I felt like she had a couple more tricks than JC, that I don't want to say a one trick pony, because he's dope, you know what I mean? And when he turns up, he turns up, but he kind of stays in that same lane all the time, and you get what you're going to get from him. And I think he showed up different this time. So I don't know if it was
think that
because
she
it was
kind of
first a
turned
girl
up her
or what, but it was dope.
Do y'all think that she kind of turned up her believability sliders? Because at times people don't really, they said it about JC, like he's not believable. Do you think that's why she kind of turned up with the real
She already
talk?
has conviction in me. Like, her
told-
conviction is, that's one of her strong points. And I'm not gonna hold
She said,
you.
I will beat you the fuck up. I was like, I like low-key
believable.
I might as well, like,
I don't know.
that's it. I gotta believe. I was like, it's not even a bar or punchline.
Because I don't think she needed to
beat
do
you
that.
the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't think she needed to do that. If that was something that she did, and that could have been that was maybe the angle she took, was to be believable and go hard on the street shit. But JC's not really the street type of nigga. Like, I could have seen her coming like that versus Top, because he's somebody that talks that street shit. You know what I'm saying? But JC don't always be like, oh, I'm in the streets, I'm gang banging, I'm whipping the pot, I'm this, I'm that. He's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was really no reason to go that crazy or go that route. You know what I'm saying? But she's very believable.
Very.
Yes,
Yo,
she is.
she don't be with none of this shits. Be like, she told my son JC, when she says funny about when she look in the mirror, she more of a man than him, or more gangster than him when she look in the mirror.
Man. Yeah, that bar was crazy.
That shit was crazy. But JC with the Tory Lanez bar,
that was crazy.
Stuck in Tory Lanez, like JC bars is just on another planet. I'm not gonna hold you. I had it 2-1, but I'm not mad at somebody for saying 3-0. Just because of but I do think that whoever stands in front of First Lady Flames next, y'all better step it up, because she's here.
They got a problem.
She's not playing with y'all niggas. Be like, who? Let me ask y'all a question. I gotta say this. I gotta keep it a bean, yo. Who's better, yo? First Lady Flames or Jack Boy?
Flames.
I would say Flames.
I think it's Flames, yo.
Only because of the consistency around it. Like, he's not whack, and I'm not taking nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? But she's more consistent than he is. You know what I mean?
It's crazy that they different, right, Shu? Like, they styles are so different.
Yeah.
They
he's
do rap
he's
way
so
different.
unorthodox with it. Like, I'm surprised she doesn't have a little more of that in her. But I like her style.
Why? Because they're a couple? They could be different.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good though. You can tell. It's better for her
same.
to have her own style. Because
Exactly.
Because
if they was
she
the
roll her
same,
shit.
niggas would be like, "Oh, she got a ghostwriter. She a little bit better."
She gets to doing too much flicky. She flicky and all that. They not going to be feeling that shit from her. You know what I mean? She got to stick to the shit she do.
Yeah, females already
Why
got an
why
uphill
somebody in
battle
the
with
comments
that.
asking Shooney or Fetty? That ain't what this is about. But I'ma pick me all day. What's up? Hardcore fans? Don't be asking no motherfucking question. No.
I seen that battle. That was nasty, Shooney. That was
You
ooh.
know, I had
That's,
to pack him up real quick, you know what I'm saying?
that's hardcore flavor. Yeah, pack them
Pack
up.
him up.
Pack them up in a heartbeat.
Pack them up.
Super dope battle though. I would like to, low key, I wouldn't even mind seeing them teamed up with each other. Her and JC.
That would be fire.
That would be
crazy.
super
They
Yeah,
would, yeah.
that would be dope.
ridiculous.
I
They
never,
would
That would
cause
be
complement
you know
each
dope.
other's
what?
style.
I never heard the comparison, like when they were saying they sounded like, until I like listened to her a little bit more. I'm like, all right, I kind of see where they're getting that from.
They have similarities. They do.
Yeah.
They got some similarities.
She's dangerous though, man. She's dangerous. I super like this battle. Replay value through the roof.
Yeah.
JC, it's so crazy. JC always has one of these crazy kind of performances, and then it's like,
And then the
dare I
next one
say,
be trash.
it's not that it's trash. It's just,
Say it.
it's just the people that he takes.
Don't try to
Like,
be nice, say it.
no disrespect to prep, but like he'll take a prep battle. Well, he already battle prep, but you know what I mean. Like he'll take who's somebody that's on to come up or something like he'll take drugs next. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, bro, like where do you want to go with your career? Like where do you want to reach? Do you want to battle Lux or do you want to just do this for the, you know what I mean? He's the best.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking with the trash. I feel like he'll take something that we don't care about and he won't care about it either. And I don't know if I'm playing devil's advocate by saying it, but do we think that he was this good because he kind of sideswiped 2 battles before that? Because he didn't go to that coffee battle.
Possibly.
And it was another
He
battle he didn't go to either.
been,
He wasn't
this was like one of the best JCs I've seen. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe he knew. And this is my thing. Because I'd like to think that the men take the girls serious enough that he came with good material because he knew like she could smoke him if he don't. So that's
I think he just needed a
the
break
way I try
too.
to take it.
I think he needed a break. You know what I mean? Like they I get it. You know, you got people that you can rely on and you know exactly what they're gonna give you, but you can't run people down to the ground. I was kind of saying that about Casey. Like I was happy that she wasn't on that because I can't run her down like that. You know what I'm saying? Even Vixen, I love Vixen, but I don't want to see her on the next card because then y'all gonna be like, oh, the hype was fake. She wasn't all that good. No, nigga, y'all keep giving her battles 3 weeks apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let her breathe a little bit.
Yeah, let her relax for a second. You know.
I'm gonna get straight. I'm gonna get straight to the steak and potatoes, man. Yo, Debo, start rotating these girls, yo. Stop acting like it's fucking 4 or 5 girls.
Don't talk to my boss like that, son. Don't talk to my boss like that.
Pack Debo up, man.
Nah, y'all not gonna come for Debo like that, son.
Definitely coming for Debo heavy. He need to get Panic on the card, get Cheddar on the card. I haven't seen Torture in a while. You can get her on the card. Like, bro, let's get to it, bro. I understand. We had him on here. He told us the reason why, like the other week, but I'm still gonna say it. I don't care. We want to see different people, bro.
We're gonna keep fighting to get different women on these cards, man.
Dutch, do you think the same thing is with First Lady Flame? Do you think that we seeing her too much, or are you okay with seeing her on the next card as well?
I'm okay with seeing Flames on the next card. Just that the opponent got to make sense. Like I'm listen. I don't care what nobody says. Right now, I'm ready to see her versus E Hart. Right now.
Oh, that'll be fire.
Right now.
That would be crazy.
Right now.
That'll be fire. But the thing is, if you put her versus E Hart, you kind of taking away the other battles because once you put her versus like a Torture or somebody that's just coming in that's kind of the same level. You know what I'm saying? So you take that away because then it's like, what? You battled E Hart already. Why would you be battling her? That don't make sense. You know what I mean? So that takes her battling the Cheddars, the Panics, anybody else that's kind of new. It takes all of that off the table because you're not going to want to go back after E Hart, especially if you win.
Yeah, that shit is a dub.
Right.
Yeah,
that's a dangerous battle for her too because E Hart's been chilling for a little bit, so that's a dangerous battle.
All right, so with Flames though, like to Shooney's point, then we have to give her opponents that make sense, but also can help her lead to that goal of battling E Hart, whether at the end of the year or next year. She battled Coffee already, and Virginia.
Flames in battle.
Oh yeah, they did on the bench.
Yeah.
That was a fire battle too.
That was crazy. On a go back, it still holds up.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I want to see her. I want to see her again. I agree. Even though we say rotate the girls, I'm okay with her getting another plate. Like, she's entertaining.
Yeah.
Next battle. Oh man, yo, the Woman of the Year, Vixen the Assassin versus my Christian brother, the Horseman Loso. I think this battle, out of all the battles, people was saying was the big. Everybody thought Loso was gonna lose. The majority of people thought Loso was gonna lose. Fatboy,
I did see a lot of people go back and forth between this one.
Yo, what you say?
Did you get to watch Loso and Vixen?
Yeah, I seen it. It was a fire battle. I had Loso winning going in, but I'm not gonna hold you. Yo, Vixen showed me some shit in this battle that just got me like, nah, son. She definitely one of them. Like the fight back that she gave in this battle after getting rattled in the first was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, and I wasn't expecting for her to get shook. I guess it just was the freestyle, it didn't work, you know what I'm saying? And then she was a little shook up that it didn't land. She was trying to get her shit back together, and then Loso started bombing. That nigga was, Loso was on fire.
Loso from the logo.
He was firing on Shorty.
He was.
But she showed me something different, and I'm looking at her now like, bro, you can't tell me shit about her. I'm picking her over a lot of you niggas. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. She's one of them. She's special, bro. I'm excited about her name for any matchup she got coming up.
Man,
anything.
Fat boy.
Entertainment factor through the roof. Shoony, let me ask you this: Did you give her any rounds in that battle, or how did you call that battle? 2-1, 3-0.
Sure.
She might have had a phone call.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, why she
Dutch
gone?
Was about to ask Fat Boy a question.
Yeah, Fat Boy. To your credit, you know what I'm saying. Like I understand what you're saying now because a lot of battlers never had that moment where they get punched in the mouth and they got to rebound. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of battlers go through their career and never really get that punch in their mouth. And that's the true test of do you have any type of poise? Can you face adversity? And I applaud Vixen for she had a little bit of turbulence in the first, you know what I'm saying, with the rebuttal and shit like that, but she got her legs back under her and she swung back like she was really fighting.
She did.
She was really fighting. She showed hard.
On the second watch, it's better too. On the second watch, like when I watched it the first time, I thought that it was more gap in between, like the second round for sure. I thought that he like more cleared her. He got the second round, but it's a lot closer on the second watch.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I think Lo made a good point. We talked about this the other night, and I think Lo was the one that brought up the point that she definitely had shit to prove coming off of the Woman of the Year shit. It's like, yo, I gotta go ahead and hold my own. Like I can't come in here and just have a bad battle right after getting crowned because motherfuckers gonna be looking at me sideways. So she definitely was up to the task, bro.
Nah, that's a whole fact. Like I think that Loso, and you could tell too, I think that Loso either rewrote his rounds or after like seeing how much people thought that he was gonna smoke her, that she was gonna smoke him, he turned up even more on the material that he had. Because you see him, he brought up the Emerson Kennedy stuff. He brought up that that was probably one of his main angles. You know what I mean? That Emerson Kennedy battle, and that shit just happened. Yeah.
Okay, we can hear you now, Shu.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, but that was one of his main angles. You know what I'm saying about her being white and from the Emerson Kennedy battle. So you could tell he was like, yo, you know what? Niggas got her smoking me. I'm about to have to super turn up, because you know what I mean, like. People like Loso, yo, let's be honest. You don't get a lot of chances on URL. You get smoked, you getting put on the bench.
Right.
Like, man, woman, it don't even matter. But yeah.
And he's having to earn his respect, too. Not just throwing him, like, the big names and the top-tier plates. So it's like every opportunity Loso gets, he has to turn up like this.
Absolutely.
If he wants to eventually get those kind of plates, you know what I'm saying?
Shoony, how did you call that battle, Loso and Vix?
I don't think I gave her any rounds. I think she came closest in the third.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because his third wasn't as strong as his first two rounds. But She did really well, and she didn't let him rattle her, because like her coming back with the rebuttal that kind of fell flat, that could really take your momentum and fuck you up. But she still, did her thing
She
and
came
got her
back
stuff
from it.
back, and kept going. I think that was really dope for her. I didn't like how he started the battle because he had no business saying my motherfucking name. Not he started.
No, that's what I wanted to ask you. I knew I wasn't bugging. What did he say? What did he say about you? What did he say about you?
So in the 2-on-2, when Farrah and I battled him and Street Hymns, they was like, how
I like
come
that
no
battle.
queen of the ring really has a ring or some shit like that? So
A
Yeah.
queen doesn't
basically,
Oh
have a ring
yeah,
on
yeah,
Queen of the
you
Ring.
got a ring.
yeah, basically that's what he was trying to say, because Farrah and I weren't engaged or married, and I'm married and Farrah's engaged, so he
Right.
basically feel like he changed the bitch life, but it's not even that. You know what I'm saying? My
He
nigga just
changed your
loves
life through a
me.
battle, Shooney.
Bird, my nigga just loves me and whatnot. But nah, he did really well. And I think with Loso, he has the same like ability that T Top has. If they have even a small angle that they can use on you, they're gonna blow that shit up and
Yeah.
really tear you down. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to do that with the whole white girl angle and stuff. And being that she had just battled EK and a lot of people watched it and that angle was still fresh. And he's the first person to do it back to her. It really landed hard. So, I think it was something that probably wasn't expected by her. So that's why she was kind of
Mhm.
fumbling with the rebuttal and shit like that. But I think
Yeah.
he did a really good job at kind of breaking that down and making it fire, because
And
sometimes
I
angles
told
don't really
you,
work either.
low key. I had it 2-1, right? I gave her the third. I gave her the
Hmm.
first and
Mhm.
second. If she doesn't rebuttal in that first round, it goes straight into her material.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
been a
You
It
lot
might
could have been
closer.
just
better.
edge
It
that
would have been a lot
first.
Yeah.
closer. It would have been a lot
But I
closer.
It
think,
would have been
but I
closer.
don't, you
Yep.
see, I don't really judge people on rebuttals. Like if it lands, cool, kudos, but that wasn't really a part of your
Me
round. And it's
too.
hard,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's going to land. You don't even know if your material is going to fucking land because this is your first time doing it in front of anybody. It's not like you're an
Yeah.
industry rapper and you put it out and you like, oh, this hit top 40 on the billboards. No, you don't know. You could get there and not
Right,
one
right,
nigga would
right.
like your shit. You know what I'm saying? So that could
But
really
at the
fuck you
same
up.
time though, that shit was fucked. But all right, let's say you don't judge the rebuttal, right? It
Hmm.
it dragged on into her round because she started stumbling once she got into
Yeah.
her
Her
round.
timing was all off
Yeah,
throughout the round, it felt like.
a little bit, but I don't think it was enough to, what I'm saying? Like
Got
it
you.
wasn't like a crazy, she got through her material and she didn't stumble the whole round. Like maybe like
No,
the
Yeah.
no.
the first
She
30
did pick it
seconds
back
she
up.
was
It
trying to,
rattled. It rattled her a little bit, but she got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
She did get it back, which I'll give her credit for it too, because I know the pressure got to be a motherfucker to stumble, knowing you stumbling, like all these people watching. You
We
got to
got a
try to
battle
Absolutely.
rapper
recover.
here. Shooney, does that shit
Yo.
fuck up your momentum?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You start thinking about, damn, they didn't like that. What if they ain't gonna like the next shit that I say? And that's kind of connected to
Mhm.
something else that I'm gonna say. What if that falls flat? You know what I'm saying? Am I talking loud enough? Anything could rattle you.
Mhm.
You in this nigga face. Oh, did I remember to put on deodorant? Did I take pop a breath mint?
Right,
Mad shit
right,
starts fucking with you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything
Damn,
starts
that's
fucking with
crazy.
you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, are they
Yeah.
talking about how I look? Is my rolls looking crazy? Like anything can bother you in the moment while you battling. You gotta kind of try to clear your head. And it's really hard to stay like that and keep your game face, especially if you feel like a nigga is killing you. It's
Mm.
hard. That shit is
Yeah.
really hard.
So I
Not
got a question for you. I'm backtrack just a little bit. You brought up Loso and T Top and how dangerous it is for them to have angles.
Hmm.
What's more terrifying? Somebody like that or somebody like a O Red who's just a crazy pen? Because I thought you was going to shoot O Red in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga was violating. That nigga was super violating in that battle. What's
I
more
didn't feel like he
terrifying?
was.
Niggas like that?
I wasn't really. I just knew I had to step my shit up for ORAD. I didn't
yeah.
really feel like he was, ODing, especially when I watch it back because he wasn't talking to me. Had I not been with Fetty, he wouldn't have had nothing to say to me because every
Mm.
round
Mm-hmm.
he was talking to him. He wasn't talking to me. And I don't know if it's because Fetty's a man and maybe he was like, it's better if I go at her and me and him as friends or whatever. And
Right.
he felt like, taking it easy. I'm not sure what made him take that route. But if you take Fetty from the equation, he didn't really say much to me. Like
Yeah.
everything was to him. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole third round was to Fetty. Like I'm right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that doesn't really bother me. If he was somebody that was angling and it was more hitting toward me, I would have thought, you know what I'm saying? Like I think if I was to battle T-Top, it would be more dangerous because he's gonna do something that's never been heard of with the angle of me, Farrah Fetty, and all that whole
I
fake
don't
shit. You know what I'm
know,
saying?
man.
Oh my God, I can't imagine. He gonna break
T-Top's
that shit
angle's
down
been
to
falling.
the
We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna definitely talk about that. But I don't know. But I will say this though. I think that this battle, maybe people I see people trying to say like maybe you could see a chink in Vixen's armor or whatever, but I don't think so. I don't think
so.
She's still on one.
I don't
she's
think
still
so.
on one.
Yeah. I think just because she was, the female champion, that they looking for something. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be looking for something for anybody that's considered the top. They're looking for any little blemish to say whatever. She still was crazy. You know what I mean? And had that been somebody else, she would have smoked them. I think she would have smoked a lot of females that night if that material was for a female. Like they gotta give it up, and people have a hard time giving shit up. You know what I'm saying? When it's due, they gotta give her props.
That's a fact. Regardless or not, man, her degree of difficulty has been up there. You know what I'm saying? This Loso, she 3 back-to-back crazy performances her opponents have put on her. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta give her some type of credit, and she stood.
She's had fights.
She had 3.
And that shows, that should be showing like the respect level that niggas got for her, because nobody has come, less than for her, because DNA tried. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally tried to beat her. You know what I'm saying? And even if you go back and watch it and maybe you got her winning, Loso tried. Like he didn't play with her. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I always say. I always like it better when you can tell the men took them seriously, because it's like, don't come up here and play with these women like that.
It's a fact.
Nah, but that battle got wild replay value. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, all the battles to me have a lot of replay value. That's why I think we all ranked it so high. And yeah, I mean, going forward, Vixen, the sky's the limit. I think that it's not too many names that she can say that people can now say, yo, I don't want to battle her, or she's not ready to battle me. Like, if it makes sense, I really don't see why it wouldn't go down. You know what I mean? Other than you might be scared or you ducking. Period.
But I agree with Shoony though. Like I would like to see her maybe take a break and then try to, get like one event.
Yeah, don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Do just enough to keep your name buzzing.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that though. I don't think she's battling that much though. Remember last year she only had 2 battles.
Them was both at the end of the year. She came right back at the beginning.
She only had 2 battles that people talk about. She had more than 2 battles last year.
Who she battled last year?
She had the 2-on-2. Then she battled.
She had like some 100s, I think too.
Nah, the 2-on-2 wasn't last year. That was 2019.
That 2-on-2 was 2019. Are you positive?
Yeah, with her hustle.
I thought that was 2020. I thought that was the beginning of 2020.
I think it was the beginning of 2020. I think so.
I could be bugging, but I thought it was the beginning of 2020. I mean, you watch more battles than me, but I know she was in them small leagues.
Them niggas gonna remember for sure. They got smoked.
But
that was 2019, y'all. It dropped in 2019, let alone when it went down.
Wasn't she battling in the smaller leagues that she was battling some no-name people?
Yo, honestly,
I could have sworn she had more than just the 2 battles.
I thought she had some
only the 2 battles were. Was the important stuff that they talked about.
Yeah. She definitely had like 1 or 2 of those last year. Definitely.
She battled Seabreed the lyricist.
There you go.
Yeah,
and there's somebody else. I think there was somebody else too.
Everybody else I'm seeing is 2019. She had a lot of battles in 2019. You gotta remember, 2020 went so fast because of that Corona shit. It was like
it sure did. So
2019
I ain't
felt like that shit was a part of 2020.
Yeah, it was one long year.
Okay, so she had Seabreed and then the 2 on caffeine.
Yeah, then it's 2 on caffeine.
Bankhead.
I mean, in all honesty, in my opinion, I say not every event, but I want to see you get about 4 or 5 battles in this year.
Yeah, but they don't have to be back-to-back events. Like we're only in March. You know what I'm saying? So she could sit out the April card and then come right back. She's been on the last 3
Queen of the Ring cards.
Yeah, if they got something after that.
Damn, yeah, that's the part that sounds crazy. She's been on the last 3 Queen of the Ring events.
Yeah, and she's done great, but my thing is, the moment that she slips up a little bit, then niggas is gonna try to drop her stock, and it don't have to be that. Just give her a little break and let her continue her winning streak. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, how good she's doing.
But you know how it is, too. Sometimes it be hard to turn down them bags. Niggas be like, yo, we got
That's a
we got a
fact.
card for you.
Mhm.
We got Nitty
No,
for you next. What's
you
up?
absolutely
Like,
right. I could agree with. Like if they, because right now with the caffeine and shit, bitches is seeing more money than they ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So, and
Mhm.
that's not a diss. So I could agree with that too. Like you better get it while it's getting, because you never know.
We got
That's a
Nitty in
fact.
18 days. Like, damn, fuck it, come on.
Word.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
For her future year, definitely got to get it. And as far as Loso, I think niggas is harboring too much on the Briz battle, and it's time to move on.
That
Like
shit is
he's showing
dead.
that he can compete on a high level, and like
Yeah,
start
it
giving him
was
the name
a
that he wants.
classic.
I think the Briz point now is being petty. Like I think like Loso has done enough so far to actually like I bet like Loso's nice, man. You know what I'm saying? Loso's
Yeah.
nice. You know
I
what
didn't
I'm
like
saying?
that bar from Vixen either. When she said the Briz bar, she had
The
the Bible
Stillmatic
is a
shit.
classic and Illmatic and all that. I didn't really like that. Like
Nah, the way Loso
Yeah.
used both cameras when he did the J Black Smack
Oh
White,
God.
that
Oh
shit.
Oh
God.
That was
yeah.
some
Ooh.
seasoned shit right there.
That was
That was some
very
good shit.
nasty.
it's crazy that something as simple as that can be innovative for future battlers to do. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I even seen what's his name? I even seen Luke Castro say, "Yo, me and Sean just thought of something crazy for the 2-on-2 after watching what Loso did with the cameras. Watch what we do."
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they about to be on they.
Yeah, knowing how to work the camera is a big deal.
Yeah,
So Luke
definitely.
Fact.
Castro and K. Sean, they about to be on they fucking kit and play shit. Fucking
That's a fact.
I think they're gonna be a crazy team.
I
yeah,
do
they
too. It's gonna be
That
very
shit
I
gonna be
mean,
entertaining.
I know
spooky.
this is kind of like off track, but and y'all might have talked about it before, but I'm not mad at that card. Do y'all hate that card?
I love that
card is
card.
super fire.
Fuck with it,
That
Oh,
card
yeah.
is
okay.
That's
Because
crazy.
I've
different.
seen
That
a
card
lot
Yeah.
is
of people
crazy.
hating, and I'm just like, yo, I feel like they put the names in a box and just shook it up, and whoever came out, and it's not what
But
you
it's still a
expected,
theme to it.
and the
There's like
shit is
one
No,
new
fire.
I
person,
feel
one
like
Yeah,
good piece.
I like the
I think it's
match. Like I like
fire
the teams. It's
Mm-hmm.
because
crazy.
it's
The
things
only
that you,
team
because to
that's
me, you
weird
wouldn't
to
have thought
me
about it.
is Arts and Chaos. That's the only team to
But
me that's kind of
to
a
me,
little different.
that's not even weird either, because ours, like, he has bars that he sprinkles in here and there, but Chaos is the same way to me. That he'll be talking and he's rapping, but he's not like a crazy puncher to me. Like I think he's a rapper to me. Maybe
It's
I'm
Yeah.
just how
bugging,
they rap is different, and so that's my
but
thing.
that's
Is
what I
just trying to
like
see how they gonna
about
pace
it.
it. Like how they
Yeah,
gonna. It's how they gonna pace it. That's what I'm looking at. Like how they gonna figure out, because Arsa rap 1,000 words a minute. Like
it's
I don't
total
know.
chaos. He rap wild fast sometimes, and it'd be like, what the fuck is he talking about, bro? I
I
only got
only got
one
one
word out of
issue
that.
with the card, man. My only issue with the card is it's crossing a lot of matchups that I think we want individually. That now you putting them
Gotcha.
people on stage already. Like for example, we wanted to see Mook battle T Top solo. We wanted to see Calico battle T Top solo. But putting them on stage now, you kind of taking away from that battle down the road. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can see
So
that.
and all those battles got something like that. If you look across the card, somebody was supposed to battle somebody, or somebody we've been asking for them to battle already. So I just don't like that part. But the matchups, the way they paired it together, is definitely fire. I do fuck with that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be surprisingly good, because you don't know what to expect. Because I think the only team that was already together was Mook and Calico, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think
Yeah,
It was
everybody else
Murderland. Yeah.
And we
is
didn't
like a
even get
brand
to
new
see what
pair.
that's about, so it's low key new for us
Right.
Yeah.
Like
too.
a half,
Facts,
not
that's
even a
true.
half a round.
That's true.
Shit, we got to see
That's true.
40 seconds.
But the thing is, they're actually friends. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody else is kind of got to work together, and I'm curious to see how that's gonna
People
come
in
out.
different
You
states.
know?
Geechee and
Yeah.
Swamp sound so different. Like
I'm
they
interested to
accent
see
so
how that's going to
strong.
Yeah,
turn out too. Geechee and
yeah.
Swamp. That's probably the one I'm interested in the most. Everybody else, I could see them mixing. Geechee and Swamp is just like, I don't know
They
how that's going
sound
to
so
play out.
different.
Cali and South Carolina, that's different. Like,
Yeah.
y'all
We got.
think this?
Go ahead, Fat Boy.
No, I was just gonna say, how do y'all think that's gonna play out if it's still in this caffeine environment without the fans? I mean, the little crowd they had for this Kings versus Queens 2 card was nice. I mean, you don't want to hear too much background shit, but the little in the back door, you're gonna say
You in the blender
You
a
just
little
been in
bit,
a
Fat Boy.
blender.
Oh shit!
Like he was in a cup just now. What he said?
Basically, what he's trying to say is like we know Double Impact, it's like the All-Star game, and we're so used to having fans with that. How do you think it's going to be in like this caffeine environment if there's no fans?
If there's no crowd,
they need a little something. I think they need a little something. And the only thing, like I love the environment that they do now because it's still bringing us battle rap during these weird ass COVID times. But at the same time, it kind of takes the memorability out of some of these battles because there's no crowd there. Like, I think for me, watching these battles, you know what I'm saying? Like before, I'm excited about a Summer Madness because you never know who's up in the stands and who's reacting to what, and the time, how long the crowd is going to react. And now when you think about like the caffeine stuff, it's kind of like that excitement is a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit gone.
But the caffeine crowd ain't got nobody back there but fucking my son Mills. There won't be nobody back there but Mills, Anwar, and motherfucking
Rita. That's a fact.
Yeah, I hope
that's the part I miss the most. I don't think Double Impact is set. It's not a small room situation. We used to that. Like I feel like that's one event out of the year that the battlers can like have more fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's not taken as seriously. The crowd is there to have a great fucking time. Mm-hmm. So it's like not having no crowd. Like
take y'all ass to Atlanta. Atlanta is open.
Texas too.
Texas too.
But
go down there.
Playing devil's advocate, we might get the fun that we're looking for because it's now 4 people up there as opposed to the one-on-one. So they may, what I mean, give some more excitement to it. So I'm really curious.
They can have a little baby crowd. Like at least the other battlers can like stand.
They may not
there.
though because this is more, as cautious as they're being. This is now 4 people on stage as opposed to 2. So they may not have the crowd back there. To be honest,
good point.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can only have a certain amount of people in the room.
Caffeine ain't with none of that shit. Like
they not.
They not at all.
But to get back to the King versus Queens joint, what was the third battle? I'm sitting here thinking, what was the
Coffee and Tea Top?
Coffee and Tea
Top. Yes, it was.
It was Coffee and Tea Top.
Oh man.
Before we move on to that real quick though, how do y'all feel about Loso versus Chess coming up? Just quick thoughts.
Ooh.
Wait,
I think that Chess got more to prove than Loso right now. Chess got to get back on his shit, man. If we get let's be honest here, yo. We never gonna say Chess bars is whack. It's about
his execution, and presentation.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
He's been sitting for a minute though.
I want Chess to just rap. I don't want him to take the angle of disrespecting God because he was making bowls and shit like that. Like I don't want to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Nah, deadass. I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't want to see that.
Did you just call the fucking angle? First of all, she called the angle way before it. I can completely see it now. Like
I just want the nigga to just rap though. Like I want him to be on his shit and just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
where was God when I had to ball with my kid? Where was God when I had to ball with my brother clothes?
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, don't feel like we already kind of got that because he battled the Saga, right? You don't think that's going to water down the way he approach it? Yeah, like how's that going to impact the material? Because that's going to be crazy, man.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's weird though because when Chess battled Saga, you got to also remember Saga was still fairly new on the scene, so it wasn't a million like angles coming at God. By now, all these years later since they battled, that's the same thing that everybody's used over and over and over. It's like, so now it's not the same as when Chess battled Saga. He gonna have to come with brand new, like, if he try that same shit, that shit gonna get, niggas gonna pack him up.
And not to mention that Loso is a different battler from Saga. You know what I'm saying? Saga is a person that really is not animated, just stands in one spot and punches. You got Loso as jumping all over the place, performing, switching up flows, being engaging with the...
Saga performs. He be on his... Nigga be
he don't, bro.
Sound effects and all that, like he drives down.
The sound effects.
You talking about Sensei Saga where he just start punching the air and stuff like that. I don't consider that.
Punch the air.
He hard punch, yeah. Like
that's a war special.
As long as he don't bring out no more cops on stage, he'd be alright.
Really,
that was crazy.
None of that.
That was the worst. And that's so bad.
This
To
is
the
so
end, like
rare.
everything about that shit was ass
Word.
cheeks.
And the cop was looking at him like, "This is what you got me out here for? This is terrible."
Bro,
Right.
I wouldn't even been able to beat a cop. I would have had to walk off. I felt so uncomfortable the whole time.
Yo, at the end of the round, though, the cop handcuffed him and walked him off
He's
stage.
still
I'm like,
arrested.
why
Yeah.
y'all still doing it? Like, why is he
Still
still
got
playing it
booked.
to it? I hate
Nah.
He
this.
said, "Yo,
The
Yo,
cop
the
probably
cop-
was like, "Nah, I'm really taking you in. This was bad."
My dog said, I
my
mean, I
cat.
got paid to do a job. I'm here.
Like, you
Nah,
dead
I
ass
was-
got a warrant. Come with
I
me,
was
my
just
guy.
getting ready to say, like, he probably asked that nigga in the back, like, yo, so did we win? Like, nah, we didn't win, nigga. You'll say, did we win? Did
Did
we
we
win?
win?
Fuck the, yeah.
Yo, if that cop, if his family ever get a hold of that footage, it's
Yo.
like, the fuck is that?
Thanksgiving gonna be crazy. Thanksgiving gonna be a different. Yo, no. So we got this video we found. That nigga gonna be like, oh shit.
Can you explain this, Bobby?
Yeah. Bobby in deep shit.
Post this video.
Bobby."
That's the
I
cop.
don't know. It's a white man name.
Yo, this nigga is
We done
crazy.
named the cop and everything. This is wild.
Robert.
No, honey, it was
Unprofessional.
just an acting gig. I was just acting.
Yeah. Whatever,
Well,
Officer Bobby. We heard you, boy.
Yo, but
Back
yeah,
to the
to get
battles, though.
back to King versus Queens.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the third battle, right? We gotta move on to this third battle. It was Coffee versus
Coffee.
T-Top.
Yep.
Now, opposite of Loso and Vixen, everybody thought that this was gonna be body of the night.
Right.
Like we thought that
Nah,
everybody
me.
thought that Coffee was gonna lose. Let's be honest.
Not me.
me.
I didn't have her winning, but I knew she had the potential to win. So I never said she was about to get dog walked because I knew she could beat him if she felt like it. Just because the battle when she battled Danny Myers, I seen all the potential that she had from then.
Mhm.
So I knew she had the ability to really come out there and wild out on him. And I think that's why she went first like that, to just get the nerves out there and just bark straight from the beginning. And that's like the best tactic she could have ever took. Because from the beginning to the end, she was wilding.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry,
Let me ask,
Shoony.
Fat Boy,
Hold on a
Fat Boy, let
second.
me ask you a question. Is
Yeah.
T-Top losing a step with the angles without this crowd or whatever? Because it seemed like his last couple battles. Let's be honest here, Fat Boy. Coffee got so many angles on her, and he used every last one of them bitches and still arguably lost. So is he losing a step? What's going on here?
Something of I don't know if he's losing a step, but
Y'all got him
I'm gonna
losing?
just stick to. Hold on, I'm gonna stick to this battle, right? He brought out every angle that I was worried about for her in this battle, right? I mean, he broke every single one of them out, even the child shit in the third that I wasn't expecting to hear, right?
Mhm.
And this what I came away thinking. Coffee battled right through that. She punched clean through all that shit, bruh. I didn't think she was gonna be able to punch her way out of that shit. I thought he was gonna have her up there looking crazy, but for some reason, she just walked clean through that shit, bruh. Yeah, she rapped her ass off, and I walked away from the battle. Now, mind you, I didn't watch it live like everybody else, and I saw people saying that she won the battle, and I was like, well, that's kind of fucking impossible to believe, but all right, let me watch the shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I got Coffee winning. I don't know how y'all voted. T-Top winning.
I got Coffee.
I got Coffee winning
dog.
too.
I'm sorry.
I'm by myself on this hill.
You by yourself.
Yeah,
Edging that
you're gonna have to
bro.
be there because I feel like it came down to the third, and I feel like she won in the third round.
But Ben, let me ask you a question because I think everybody wants to know, man. What happened between you and Coffee, man? How did you end up getting that straight,
You said
man?
the mean Ben Swayze
That was the
shot.
nastiest straight I ever heard in battle rap.
I'm not
man.
gonna hold you, bro. I'm not.
She shot at
I'm
him
not-
so crazy, I ducked.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like wifey was making dinner or whatever like that. She was like setting on my plate and all that. I had the phone next to on the table, laying down. The phone was laying down, so I was listening to it, but I wasn't watching it. And I just heard that shit dumb loud, like I ain't see a nigga that's is Ben Swayze. I'm like, wait,
Lord.
what? Yo, bro, I thought that Coffee was phenomenal this battle. I think she went crazy. It's not gonna make me say she was trash because she had a Swayze bar. But honestly, I don't know, bro. Maybe it just rhymed. I didn't really think that we had any real issues other than these jokes is gonna fly. You know what I mean? Like I joke on everybody. I joke on y'all. But you know, it is what it is.
Hey, listen, we was streaming that shit.
Up, bro.
Hold on one second, Fred. But we was streaming this event in the Discord. That motherfucking bar came out. It sounded like Webster Hall in the motherfucking Discord. We was in this bitch loud. We was in this bitch where everybody was hitting me up like, why Coffee don't like bid? I'm like, shit, I don't. Please don't say my name. I was scared as hell after that.
We were all scared. Like, goddamn.
The way Ben set that story up right now, I thought he was gonna say he heard a plate crash to the floor when she was setting the food up. I thought that's what he was about to say. Like, bro, that shit. She
definitely asked me. Wifey definitely asked me. She was like, "What she say?"
Yeah.
Where she
trying to
live?
figure out why she hates you. I'm sure. What happened? What happened? How you know her? I'm sure she asked that because I would have asked that too. Who that?
She live in New York.
My girl didn't even care because it's so many blogs about me and shit like that, and people that don't like me and shit like that. Shit done became normal to her. Like,
nah, that came from the soul.
She used to be in the
Bruh, you feel me?
Yeah,
she stopped, strength.
Looked directly in the camera and delivered that.
I can tell she rehearsed that. She knew she was gonna stare directly into the camera the whole time. Like she knew from
them eyes, she throwing daggers.
Some money on your head. I was like, oh shit.
Lord have mercy. I saw that's death glare. I was like, damn, she throwing knives through the camera lens. Like, Lord.
I thought it was it's crazy because we actually did have an issue, and I thought we made up. Like,
you thought wrong, nigga.
You thought wrong. Shoony, what you want to say though, Shoony?
Yo, we was at Survivor Series. We hugged it out. We was like, yo, this shit squashed. And I don't know. She was like, nah, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, she gave you that motherfucking. She gave you that Bishop and Q hug and juice when niggas was on. She gave you one of them. She was like, "Nah, you getting this work, my nigga. You definitely getting work."
Yeah, she packed you up, man.
Nah, definitely caught me in the elevator.
I thought it was coming down to the third, and I didn't and because I know her, like whatever, like we ain't friends like that, but because I know her situation. I was like, I ain't like the angle because it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't give him the third because he went too far to me on a fake angle. And it's like,
see, that's the same reason I said the same thing.
All they talked about in the third, though. He didn't just talk about her son.
That was damn near her.
Yeah, pretty much the whole third. I mean, he did like a little piece, like 30 seconds or something else, but pretty much the whole round was about
like he came at her about not repping Nutty Block no more. She said she never repped Nutty. I thought the angle got to her. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't true, you should just have better composure. I felt like in that third.
But that was the only thing that she responded to was the Nutty Block shit. That was the only thing she responded to.
Well,
she was
she said something about her kids too. She was like, "I got my kids."
Right. At first,
she didn't react to
it. Right. At first, she didn't. But then I feel like once he brought it back, where he was like, "How does it feel to lose your son for 3 months, like Alaska?" Like I feel like that got to her. You feel me?
So I think Alaska doesn't have a son for 6 months. I could be wrong though.
I thought the same thing too, but I'm like,
but so he's going at the 52 states, but yeah.
So why is T-Top spilt on the bed looking ass saying shit? He said somewhere on a live. I just watched the nigga say, "Nah, the angle was true," and you know what I'm saying, people always get emotional when shit be true. And I'm like, okay, so he's saying it's true and everybody's saying it's not. Who lying? That's what
about her kids?
T-Top is your lying, baby.
Nah, I think
tell us you're lying.
As far as I know, she has like her and her baby father like share custody. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like my oldest daughter, she stays in the Bronx with her dad most of the time. Not now because of COVID, but she goes to school in the Bronx. She does, and I live in Connecticut. She never wanted to come up here. But can somebody say that I lost my daughter? No, she with her father. Like that's what parents are for. There's a mother, there's a father.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Together anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's where niggas be like, oh, she never got her son. Yeah, he has another parent. So what? Like if he's not traveling and battling and all of that, yeah, take your fucking son. What's the problem?
Yeah. Why women gotta be the ones that always do it?
Shit. Do y'all think T-Top is being like, and I'm not even talking about just this battle. I've been noticing a lot about him lately. He's like becoming this like laid back comedic kind of style. Like it's like almost like it's no conviction in what he's saying anymore. So when he talks that drug talk, it's kind of like, yo, bruh, like, nigga, you ain't no fucking, like, you know, like,
Not for me. I think it still hits, and I think he was like the jokes and shit was landing, like the fake paperwork with the typos and shit. I think all of that was funny, and that landed.
Oh yeah, I liked that. I forgot about that. I liked that.
Yeah, I thought that was funny because we all seen the paperwork and was wondering why there was like some misspelled words and shit like that, and nobody really knows. Yeah, nobody really knows where it originated from. You know what I mean? She says it's one thing and he says it's another. So it could be.
We over that, man. We over that.
Niggas still trying to figure out.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Let him talk. Let this nigga talk. What you thinking,
Every
yo?
time she came to New York, like, we hung out and shit like that. And when that fake paperwork shit came out, I definitely packed up for that shit.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Right.
But I wasn't the only one that packed her up. Why she had to say my name?
Because you guys hung out, you hugged it out before. That's why. So now we hung out, we hugged it out, and now this motherfucker coming at me over some paperwork. Yeah, I'm shooting. What happened? Like, I would feel the same way. Don't hug me and then try to play me online. Fuck out of here.
And here we thought Ben was innocent. Goddamn, Ben.
Give my hug back, nigga.
Right. I'm about to retweet that bar right now. Fuck this shit. This nigga playing
snatch my hug back like T.I. took Nunu chain back. Stop playing.
Yo, why she grab my son TikTok chain like that? Trying to yoke my son up.
Yeah, I think you probably feeling a way about his angles and all that shit because, like I said before, she clearly punched clean through all that shit anyway, bro. I didn't come out of this battle thinking, damn, she do look crazy about that paperwork. Now she like, nah, this what happened with the paperwork. Even if you don't believe it, she fought through it, and it worked.
Fat boy,
it worked.
Fat boy.
Freddie, what she told TikTok? She said he was on the floor squirting like wet pussy.
Real freaky.
Whoa. Easy. Okay, we're gonna go right past that.
I think she did say something like that.
She
though.
did. She said when they was fighting. She said when the fight broke out.
She compared her fight with
Because remember he threw the water.
What's the face?
When he fell back.
Sister outspoken.
I like when she said, what did she say? $20,000 worth of diamonds in your mouth just to end up dead from a nickel in it.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was wild.
What about
his head,
as a baby I was breached, so I'm a stand up bitch.
Ooh,
that was the one. I ain't gonna lie, that was the one.
Nah, you could you could tell that she was hearing everything that everybody had to say about her getting embodied. You know what I'm saying? In terms of predictions for this battle, because she didn't know. There was no coin flip. I didn't even see a coin flip. She just went first. She started.
Nah, because you know what happened? Because my nigga Smack White was turned on. That nigga was like, oh shit, gangster. He liked all that shit she was doing. As soon as she walked out there and started circling, that nigga was like, yeah. He's like, I like this.
Nigga said that's at the
bag.
She gave me she gave me the old Foxy Brown vibes. I loved how she came out there. Crazy.
Yeah.
The Il Nana.
Yeah.
She was the Il Nana.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Coffee, bro. Shout out to Coffee. You did your shit, yo.
Yeah.
You did our numbers.
You did your numbers. Yo.
She really did her thing.
2 different food cases. This fat ass going hungry. I'm going fat.
Loki, I'll be watching the battle today. Niggas might not agree with me, yo. Freddie, you might not agree with me, Brody. That shit starting to look more and more like a 30 clip.
Coffee?
Yeah, I think I got her 30 in T-Top.
See, I don't know her personally, so the third round for me hit T-Top. Really not. Like, I like the approach.
That's what I said. That it might have been, to me, it might have been a 30. It was coming down to the 30, but it's not a body. It's probably a gentleman's 30 because she did enough to edge each round to me. And I only got her win in the third because I know the angle for the third was fake. So that's me. Yeah. So somebody like you that doesn't know, you know what I'm saying, the ins and outs or whatever, obviously the third hit harder for you. So I'm not going to argue with somebody with a 2-1.
Another thing that bothers me with Coffee sometimes is like as many good lines as she has some bad ones too. And I think part of it is because she's from California and they pronounce all her, you know how they pronounce every letter when they talk. So it's like, I don't know, sometimes like only the last word will rhyme and it'll just be like, damn, that shit didn't really fit. Like she didn't have to write that. So she does that a lot for me sometimes.
It's supposed to rhyme, but her accent got in the way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But I had T-Top edging at 2-1.
Oh wait, T-Top said he lost? Somebody in the comments said T-Top said he lost. Did he?
Did he say that publicly?
Well, I'm glad
I
he
didn't see
did.
that. I didn't see that.
He had it. They had him winning on the poll though.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did.
All
They
right.
definitely had him winning. Yeah, he ran with that narrative so quick.
He
Yeah,
said
because I
T-Top was
felt like,
joking. Okay.
yeah, cause I felt Coffee, not clearly, but I felt like Coffee won. I think it came down to the third. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
entered the Coffee. I think I enjoyed Coffee's content a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the kid angle was kind of cringy. You know what I'm saying? And I also felt that he didn't explore the Geechee angle
Enough, right? He
enough.
should have.
Enough?
Yes.
Yeah, he could have went a little harder on that. Yeah,
Right. I was
he
surprised. I
definitely went a
said,
little
She,
harder
"Oh
on that.
wow."
she definitely was reacting to that little bit he did do though. You could tell it was fucking with her. Either that,
Yeah,
and that I felt like it was one of them things where it's like maybe they kind of gotta understand it where Geechee like I'm not speaking on it and she like I'm not speaking on it. So when you bring it up, it's gonna ruffle some. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel the tension. Like all right, I'm not supposed to be talking about this. I don't want to hear about it. So probably was fucking with her just a little bit, but she got through all that shit. I was impressed, bro.
Yeah.
she did
This
really good
this
though.
performance and her B Magic performance are my two favorite Coffee battles. Like she stepped her shit up.
I think she was better in this one. I think she was more calm and composed. She was walking circles around the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, looking in the camera, really getting her aggressive shit on. I think she was way more composed in it. She did really well in the B Magic battle as well too. But like I really feel like, yeah, I feel like if she stay in this bag, because she was, maybe it's because she said she had 7 rounds ready for him and the extra 2 weeks and shit like that could have played a
Damn.
part. But she definitely showed, a distance between her last performance and the other day to me.
And she
getting better.
got robbed out of her Miss Miami performance too, so I'm sure she wanted to get these bars off. You feel me?
Yeah.
It looked like all new material though. But I will say that out of all the new girls, Vixen, I don't really want to call them new because they've been around for a while. But the females that's getting more looks now on Queen of the Ring that we haven't seen on there before, I will say that Coffee, in my opinion, shows the most star power.
I feel
can see
like
what
her
you
and
mean.
Vixen is probably neck and neck. I don't.
I feel like Vixen's a little more
personable.
personable. Yeah, Vixen's a little more personable and more in tune with the fans, but I think that's because she comes from a little bit of a different era where everybody wasn't trying to be a fucking troll, where people, the fans kind of respected you a little bit more and, you were more open to befriending a fan and talking. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was just chilling and shit like that. But now the new era is, niggas trying to get they point across or get seen by just straight coming in and disrespecting you straight off the bat. Not even, you know what I'm saying? Trying to give you any type of, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand what that whole new troll era is either. Like, it's very weird, but
It's
Coffee will
trash.
block a nigga in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I think they both kind of neck and neck with the star power, but Vixen's more personable to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's go to next battle and all that. Verb versus Miss Hustle.
Let Ben have his glory. Go ahead, Ben. Ben Low, it's your time to
Verb,
shine.
I've been telling y'all this
Yeah, I'm
nigga
about
was
to be
paying
quiet.
attention. Y'all niggas don't want to listen to me. Everybody, oh, hey Verb. That nigga is trash, bro. That nigga got smoke, got his boot smoked. He be talking all this.
He's a rooster.
Bro, that nigga be sounding dumb as hell, bro. He tried to make that shit that he be talking on his IG live translate in a battle, and none of that shit landed. None of that shit landed. None of it.
That
weak ass Pikachu sweater, like nothing was right about this.
It never disrespect Pikachu
nigga
like
was up there telling her your makeup don't look good and look at your eyelashes. Like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? Shut
fuck
up.
out of here.
He wasn't even rhyming some of the parts. He was just talking like, look at your face.
Yo.
Your body's so weird. I don't understand why you're here tonight. What's going on with you? Are you battling me or am I battling you? What are you talking about?
Outfit, her clothes and shit like Verb. Like, god damn it, why you care more about these bitches' edges than these bitches do? Like, what is we talking about? Then he fucking took the hat off.
Yeah, he swung his dreads.
He swung his dreads. I told you. I said everybody, he gonna find a way to swing the motherfucking dreads. He gonna find a way. Tag come up. You know what? I will give him credit for staying the Showtime today. I'm gonna give him a little piece of credit for that because
sassy
other than that,
Verb is different, bro. I don't fuck with this sassy Verb.
Sassy Verb.
First of
We
all,
got to
she
get
punched through
back.
all of that shit and she was rapping her ass off. He fucked around
Hustle
and fucked
was
that battle
fire.
up.
Like, we ain't gonna just talk. We ain't gonna go past that. Hustle
And
was
she looked
crazy.
nice as fuck. He was out there. He was up there sounding dumb because she looked nice. Shut
He
up.
was up there with that fucking Pikachu shirt. I don't know who. That's not even his age bracket. Like, as
Oh,
far as like,
disrespected legend
you grow up
Pikachu like
listening
this.
to like Pokemon days. Like, yo, bro,
Oh,
like,
pack it up, Verb.
but
You
not.
was
Yeah,
the
but
first
back
one
to
to
her.
lose clear.
Yeah, she got the
What'd
first
you think of
official win on the
performance?
card for the ladies.
Shooter.
Hold on, everybody still with us?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
we're here. I'm here. I think Ben just getting packed up because he's driving. Hustle got the first official win on the card for the ladies, though. Even though I feel like Coffee won, she got the first official win for the ladies that night.
Yeah, she did. And being that she beat him, and I was saying this before Surf said it, because I was talking to Fetty. I'm like, yo, being that she beat him so bad and it was a body, we deserve an extra point. Like, we have to have an extra point for this. Like,
I'm not mad at that.
you just really violated somebody that's people be saying is God tier. Like, he's been around for years, and I'm sure nobody expected her to 3-0 Verb. Like,
I mean, he battled Mook and Luck.
a 3-0. Did you? I expected her to win. I expected her to win, but not a body. I
It wasn't a body on a go back. I gotta edge Verb to second round.
Pack it up, Dutch. Pack it up, Dutch.
Listen. I gotta stand on my square.
You gonna give him a
I got
round,
listen to me.
Hold on, y'all, real quick.
Let Dutch get his bars off.
Listen, man. Listen, that second round. All right, this is where we at right now, right? Verb says so much bullshit that when he says some real shit, we kind of miss it. Like, we actually just like, hold on.
What he said in that second round, Judge? Since you rewatched it, what he said in that second round? Silence. Nothing.
I didn't take. Listen, I was busy, man. I didn't take no notes, man. I'm a mic out. I'm a mic down.
He lost.
I'm a mic down.
I'm mic down.
I'm mic down.
I didn't take any notes. The second, I didn't take any notes. I was busy today, man.
Hold on, y'all. Listen, Shoony, don't go nowhere, right? Stick around with us. We're gonna finish.
Look, I ain't get my notes, man.
I told everybody at 4:00 today that we was gonna give away a VIP ticket to the Bullpen event. John and Don's in the building. So we're going to just make sure we get him right, whatever, while we do this real quick. Yo, John, you there, Brody?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's good, John?
What's good? What's good?
John was good.
Shoony.
What's up?
Ain't shit.
So, yeah, we was in here packing up Verb before you pulled up. And Dutch said some dumb shit, so you came at the right time.
He won the second. He won the second. He was talking some real shit about female, about being a father and all that shit. Like, he was saying some real shit. It's just that Verb be on his venomous shit, and y'all pack him up all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Now I'm standing on my square. I'm standing on my square. My chest out, my arms crossed. Y'all ain't listen. It is what it is. Real niggas gonna understand when you watch that new Verb second. You gonna understand.
Mute his mic, guys. Mute him.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
All right, so hold on, y'all. Let's get to this contest real quick for everybody that's listening. That's everybody that's in the chat right now. Everybody that's on the Discord. If you want to enter this contest, basically the rules is this: we're gonna ask 3 questions about John and Don. The winner wins a VIP backstage ticket to the Bullpen event, the FAD3 coming up, where we got PC versus Clone. We got John versus Ace. We got motherfucking Flacco L versus
this nigga in a test. Are you taking a test right now, my nigga?
Let John say the card, man.
Damn right.
Because I'm driving. That's why. My bad, John.
Does it come with an airline ticket? I'm just asking.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
John, who's on the card, Brody?
Bad News versus Snake Eyes.
Fire.
Yeah, they just did a face off on Champion too. That should be coming out soon. That's kind of crazy. Flacco L Riggs.
Here we go, Flacco L Riggs.
Yeah, and Clone the PC. A lot of bullpen shit going on. Whole lot of bullpen shit.
Big facts, man. Appreciate you pulling up for real quick. So again, it's gonna be 3 questions about John and Don. If you want to pull up, if you want to talk about it, press the 1 in the chat right now, and I'm gonna bring y'all up by order of people that press 1 or type 1 rather.
Yo, don't be pressing 1 and then you not going, my nigga. Like, don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know how y'all niggas give it up, B.
That's my guy, Fat Boy. What's good with you?
That's a fact. What's good, bro? How you been, man?
I'm all right, man.
Listen, I gotta ask you, bro. How's the little the Don? You know what I mean? How's homie doing?
I just put him to sleep. He great. He
That's
great.
what's up.
Niggas, I just put him to sleep, and y'all niggas in here yelling and all that.
Nah, he good. I'm in the office. He upstairs. He good.
All right, will anybody push 1 yet? What we got?
Well, Ben not in the he not in the live.
Love. Pull up.
You gotta check the YouTube too.
Oh yeah, send them the
Fat
link.
Boy, say YouTube.
Fat Boy, say YouTube for us.
Yo, y'all niggas gonna leave me alone, bro. I swear.
We got the first person pulling up right now. Yo, Q, you there?
Yo.
Oh boy,
what's up, Q?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? John, what's popping, man?
What's up with you? How you feeling?
Yo, can't complain, brother.
All right, so we got 3 questions. Like I say, you answer these 3 right, you get a VIP ticket. All right. In case, you know what I mean, because niggas be cheating and shit like that, I'm gonna just say all 3 questions, and you answer all 3 in order, and then I'm gonna tell you if you're right or wrong. I'm not gonna tell you which one is wrong or which one is right.
Damn, all 3 back to back?
All 3
back, bro.
Pause.
It's only 3 questions, motherfucker.
Good. These
Damn,
questions,
you see how we talk
these
to the
questions
guests?
is kind of easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounded like a Beasley setup, but all right, man, we in the building.
I'm gonna ask you like, yo, what's this nigga zodiac sign? All right. Question number 1. What battle did he first use his multiple choice? Question number 2. How many URL battles has he? Rabbit?
What?
Wait,
we ain't gonna do one at a time? Damn.
Wait, I thought y'all said it was back to back.
All right. Do them one at a time, and I'm not gonna tell you whether you're right or wrong till the end. First question is, what battle did he use a multiple choice?
The first battle he used a multiple choice, or a battle he used it?
The first battle.
Q, don't start no shit today, Q.
Yo,
Come on, man.
I'm just asking. Damn. All right. Can I go with the second question? Cause I got that answer.
You didn't even answer. All right. You don't want to answer it first?
Nah, I'm gonna do it back to back like you said, bro.
Okay. Question number 2. How many URL events has he headlined?
Okay.
And question number 3 is a multiple choice question. So which one of these battlers hasn't he battled? So which battle he didn't battle? Daylight, Big T, Danger Zone, Pat Stay, or E, all of the above?
That he did not battle?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, you said Daylight, Pat Stay, you said Danger Zone, and who else?
And Big T.
And Big T. Okay. I don't remember him battling. Hold on, I don't remember.
E was all of the above.
Yeah, he was all the above. Nah, he battled Big T, so that's not a question. Definitely not all the above. I'll go with John. I'm up for. I'll go with Danger Zone on that one. I mean, I don't remember if he battled Danger Zone.
Ding, 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 ding.
The second question you said was how much times he main evented a headline. Is this just URL?
Yeah, just URL. How many events has he headlined?
I don't even know the answer to that.
He had the Pat. I mean, he had the hollow shit. Trying to see if it's something else. I think it was just 1. I'm gonna go with 1 with that one.
For the record,
what about
just
volumes?
so you know, I got them all right, bro. I got them all right.
Fat Boy got it right.
I got them all
Fat
right.
Boy did get it right.
Fat Boy don't get a chance to win though.
God damn.
Pressure is on, nigga. Let's go.
All right. So hold on. Was that right or wrong though?
I can't tell you if it's right or wrong.
We waiting on you.
Answer the question.
I did. I said one with that one, bro.
Nah.
All right, and then you gotta still answer one more question.
Yeah, answer the first one too.
Oh. The first time you used my bad. The first time you used the multiple choice. Damn. This is going back. Damn, John, you had a lot of battles, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
I don't remember who it was against. I don't remember where it was at.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying. Can I get a clue on this one? Like, can I get one clue?
The clue is answer it or you're being disconnected.
Nigga want a lifeline. You want
just a lifeline, yo. John, this is on the spot, bro. This is on the spot.
Your name is Battle Rap Q. You need to know the answer.
Man.
It ain't battle rap.
Damn, I fucked with you, Shoony. Damn.
Battle rap. Can I phone a friend?
All right.
You
So
was
no
wrong
lifeline.
right now.
All right, no lifeline. All right. I mean, if that's the case, I'll go with Damn, I know this is not right though. I don't know. I'll go. Give me a few seconds, man. Yeah.
He's trying to go to YouTube to look at the battle.
No.
Give me a few seconds.
It's because I'm thinking about somebody. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't think it's his first time to use it though. But I'll just say, could I go with Clean?
Sorry, Q. You're wrong, buddy. Didn't get it right, man.
All right,
Sorry,
fine,
bro.
man.
Shout out to you for pulling up,
Salute
man.
though, John. I can't wait for the event, man. Salute.
Appreciate you.
Just sneak in. I'm gonna tell you the secret knock to sneak in the event. Hit me after this.
The secret knock.
I'm pulling up with Shoony then.
Niggas gonna get fucked up after
the next person about to pull up, yo. Listen, man, if y'all having too many issues, man, then I'm saying I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Vince Versetti. Yo, Vince Versetti.
Unmute yourself, bro.
Unmute yourself, bro.
Yo, nobody gets it right. Just slide the ticket to me. You feel me?
Vince.
Man, it's on some bullshit.
Man, unmute yourself,
9, 8, 7, 6.
Vance did all that Googling.
Somebody said my dog on Verse Tracker.
He said he's trying. Just hit the mic button, bro.
Right, like.
Yeah, verse tracker is like the answer key. You know, your answer keys.
All right, you unmuted, big dog.
All right, pack him up, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Vance,
dog. You was right there, dog. You right there. Just unmute yourself, brother.
So close.
You gonna be watching that shit with you. You gonna be sitting in the house, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, you said something wrong.
Pack me up.
Something wrong with Jack. All right.
Oh, poor
Who up next, bro? Who we got next, dog?
Told y'all about them androids, man.
Hey, man. hey, brother. You woke up and chose violence. What's going on, Fred?
Bagels and loaded locks. Loaded locks or loaded locks?
I love that name, Loaded Locks. That's so fire. That's a food. Damn, that's so fire.
I hate that shit.
They can't type the answers. You don't want that? You don't want them to type the answers?
All right, yeah. So how about that? All right, we're gonna change up. How about this? If you can get it right, type the answers out, and then we're gonna do it like that.
I'm checking too.
I'm gonna look at YouTube. I'm gonna give this for the people on YouTube now too a chance. If you on YouTube,
so let Vance type it then.
I know.
If you want to let niggas type.
All right, let Vance get his chance to type it in.
Whoever's the first person to answer these 3 questions wins the ticket, and I'll DM it to you or something.
Vance.
Yo, Q, you over? What you doing,
you're
brother?
done, buddy.
The first question
Q,
is
you
who was
lost
the first
already.
time? The first time was what's the first battle that he did a multiple choice? The other question is how many URL battles has he headlined? And the third question is between Danger Zone, Big T, Daylight, and Pat Stay, who didn't he battle?
Meanwhile, John. What's up with this ace battle, man? What's up with the ace battle, bro?
It's an ace battle.
But John,
why you don't sound excited, my nigga? You gonna get the chance to get this nigga that's been hounding you.
Yeah. What made you?
I'm excited. I just caught me in the middle of a locked in zone. I'm in my zone right now, so I'm gonna go. You feel me? Like my mind is there though. We going there with it.
But John, what made you
right,
finally decide?
He said B Magic first, multiple choice. And he said he headlined 2 URL events and he didn't battle Danger Zone. Y'all slipping. I'm in these comments. Let's go.
Appreciate you, Shoony.
Shoony's
the moderator.
Shoony on it.
Ben's got 2 questions right so far. He got 1 more to go. And how many battles
he
has he
didn't battle Danger Zone. He said 2.
Ain't it?
That ain't it.
No, that ain't it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even know how many URL events I had. I'm waiting to see that.
Then he got it right. He won. That's it. He won. John don't know his damn self. Just kidding.
Yo, Ben asked me the questions. I got them shits. Bang, bang, bang.
He did. He really did. Jaja, how you don't know how many times you headline?
I don't be counting. I don't though. For real, I don't.
That nigga wants some superstar status right now.
That's how y'all taking that?
Like,
that's not.
Listen, I done headlined so many of these shits.
Like, we do that we be doing that around here. Block that. It's alpaca. You feel me? My dog.
Yeah, I kick it with smack. Ain't no biggie. You know what I mean?
It ain't that. Nah, don't do me like that, fat
boy. They all swear you only headline once though. Like this nigga gave it a date and everything.
Bugging the fuck.
My dog got the event.
That kind of hurt my feelings seeing that. That's no lie. He going hard with that. He only got 1. That nigga don't.
He gave a date. He gave who you battled and the event. My nigga, like.
So I think Van said 2.
I got this right.
Y'all niggas playing. This
He said
$100
verse
ticket.
math and verse hollow. That's why he had 2.
Wait, C-Dub just said 4. B Magic and Danger Zone.
Math was definitely a headline. Hollow, headline.
You heard that, Ben?
4.
All right, so listen, y'all. Listen.
Danger Zone.
C-Dubs got it right.
Hey!
Congratulations to C-Dubs.
Okay.
Congrats to
C-Dubs.
C-Dubs, if you want to pull up.
Battle rapper?
I'm unmuting you, C-Dubs.
Not Chris Dubs. Some other C-Dubs.
Congrats on the fast moving.
Yo.
C-Dubs. You want to give us a few words?
Yo.
Congrats, bro. You on the line with John. Salute. You got to be on a VIP ticket, Brody. Anything you want to say?
Shit, man. That's what's up. I can't wait.
Wait a minute. Yo, C-Dubs, man. If I send you this ticket, you going to go, right?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
Nigga, like, I guess. I got the ticket.
Yo. Trick question. Do you know which four events it was that he headlined, though? Or you just took a lucky guess?
Nah, I'm not going to front. I just took a lucky guess.
They slept on the Old Red one. Old Red was a headliner, wasn't it?
Yeah, Old Red was a headliner. Even though they wasn't the last battle of the night, on the card they headlined. Of course, Danger Zone he didn't battle, and B Magic battle was the first battle he used the multiple choice. Those questions was
where was that battle
I
at?
think it was too hard.
When he battled B Magic, where that was at?
That was the first PG.
First of all, John won't even answer questions about himself. He's a superstar. He said, I don't know. I don't know where I battled B Magic at.
Nah, I know where I battled B Magic at.
I felt like that was out of town.
Nah, that was in New York.
New York. I remember that shit was in the studio.
I was thinking of something else. Where you was, I think it was Chicago. I was thinking of.
That was clean. That's probably what.
You had on a sweater. That's what I was. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Then you had on that sweater and shit. I felt like that was the first time you used it, but.
Yeah, so C-Dubs, man, just hit me on Twitter, yo, at Ben Swayze too, and I DM you the ticket, bro. The whatever, the screenshot or whatever I gotta send you. With that being said, though, John, man, we appreciate you pulling up, man. I know you guys.
I appreciate you.
Right now.
Listen, we unprofessional up here, bro. If
We're
you came up
super
here
unprofessional.
thinking it was gonna be smooth, it don't go like that up here ever.
At all.
I don't like how your "that's a fact" was though. Like I don't read like that.
Nah, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I'm just playing.
It's definitely lit in here.
Listen, man. This is where we have fun, man. You got some podcast. I mean, some shows that they serious. They got all their papers lined up. The computers is out. All the laptops is out. I don't like that over here, man. This is all muscle memory.
That's a fact. Gotta go off the head. You heard?
Nah, I fuck with y'all though. Y'all already know.
But I'm gonna holler
appreciate you, John.
I'm gonna hit you up a little bit later about some other things. But appreciate you, Brody, for pulling up. Good luck on Sunday. And yeah, it's gonna be a good event. You know what I mean? Everybody, make sure y'all get y'all the event sold out. So make sure y'all get the pay-per-view link.
That's a fact.
Please.
I got it up. I got the pay-per-view up.
Super
I got the flyer up right now on the on the live. So you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'll put in the chat whatever.
Flyer on the live. Lo, make sure you post the flyer again inside the chat. You know what I mean? Everybody pull up. You know what I mean?
And if everybody in the chat, if y'all trying to come out, let me know too.
Okay.
He don't respond to messages. He for sure ain't responded to my message.
I'm gonna hold you to that, bro. You be outside the event calling.
Everybody's getting extra tickets, but if you do want to come to the event, holla at John. Promo code Do Our Podcast.
Thanks.
That was slick.
Nigga gonna dead type that shit in and get a blank screen. That shit gonna be crazy. Oh shit. Yo, don't type in new air. I swear you're not going nowhere. Do not type that shit in, boy.
That's hilarious.
It's gonna be a long day.
All right, which battle we got left?
All right, yo, John, good looking though, Brody. We gonna holler at you.
That's a bet.
All right. Yo, man, shout out to John. I'm pulling up real quick, yo.
Shout out to Shoony being more professional than us. And actually,
that's a fact. And looking at the chat.
I'm holding it down the chat. So listen, the winner said he don't got Twitter, so he's disqualified. We gonna get a ticket to something. No, I'm just playing. I don't know how he don't got Twitter. You gonna have to.
We can give it to him on here. We'll get it to him though. I see.
Yeah, we gonna get it to you somehow.
We got you though.
You gonna have to call him.
We got you, Brody. But yeah, though, back to Verb ain't shit. Yo, back this nigga up.
Yo, I forgot about this.
Did y'all see Verb say? Did y'all see the shit with Verb saying that his love is not into it no more?
And why you keep getting booked?
He
chicken.
He basically was hinting around the fact that maybe this is done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Verb don't have. He can't dunk no more. He don't got the crossover no more. The jumper is gone. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the nigga because it's been a long, crazy career. You know what I'm saying? And if it is the end, I hate to see it be over, but bruh, that was a nasty way to go out if that was the last one. That ain't it, bruh.
Nigga went out
Please don't
surf.
let that be the last one. That can't. Yeah,
Christ.
Man, that was
went out
bad.
like surf.
A nigga was on Twitter telling me he should be up there with Jay Black and Surf. You don't want to be standing there next to Surf and Black, bro.
No.
Don't go out
turtlenecks and shit.
Yeah, don't.
Hey,
do
what's
that,
wrong
bro.
with that? You have a problem with that?
Nah. It's Aver.
Surfer analyst.
This nigga done beat some of the greatest.
Yeah, but if you're not winning no more, what else can you do? We don't have a retirement plan. Somebody could put me up there. I'd gladly do it. Shit.
You know what,
ain't
man?
nothing wrong with
Get
doing
your
that.
money,
It's the way that he's out. Like, at least make your last fight a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go out getting bodied.
Nah, he shouldn't have went out like that. Yeah, he shouldn't have went out like that. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with him. You know, if he want to become a commentator, go ahead. They pay in the bag for that shit.
Nah. Not at all. Not at all.
Get your money. You know.
I don't want to see Verb as a commentator. Like, he don't.
I don't to be honest.
He gonna be biased as hell though against the females. Y'all gals can't do shit.
Yeah,
give him a show. Give him a show, but don't put him on as a commentator next to Jay.
Did Hustle mention somebody that she might be battling next? I thought I heard her say something.
Coffee.
I think they said they
trying to set up her Coffee.
How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I seen that Hip Hop Is Real interview. Shout out to No Bars.
How you feel about that?
Slip? She ain't me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's dope, but I think it, again, like I said, it takes the the sting away from stuff, because then it'd be like, well, I battled Hustle. Who else can I battle? You know what I'm saying? If it's not Jazz or E Heart next, niggas ain't gonna want to see it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I feel. Because everything else would be, no disrespect, kind of like on a decline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gotta
Does
have
unless she lose.
Does an Verb battle do anything for you right now, Shoony? Would you take it?
I mean, he's a legend, so of course it would put me into the eyes of people that don't know me. I don't know how many people there are that don't know me or whatever, but of course it would put me in a different light. But I don't think he would take it serious, so it wouldn't be something that would be ideal for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want a Verb that comes up there rapping like he was rapping. Like, you want the Verb that's shooting somebody's guardian angel out the sky. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. Like, that's not what nobody was wanting just now. Like that. Yeah. That's kind of wet. You don't want that. So.
Yeah, super trash.
I do it though. Don't get me wrong. If a motherfucker call me right now.
I mean, it still would be good on your resume regardless. It's Verb. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like you don't want a wash Verb. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious that everybody is like, I want to battle a Verb now. That shit is like,
give me my licks.
Yeah, because they feel like they're going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Easy bag, easy money.
Word.
That's a fact.
Just sound crazy just saying that shit. Like, bro, we talking about Verb, bro.
Right.
That sounds crazy.
Hey, man.
It's like just a walk in the park.
It's like the school bully getting beat up. Now everybody gonna stand up because he's not. You know what I'm saying? Not untouchable no more. He's not invincible. Like you seen the nigga get whooped, and then let alone by a girl. Now everybody gonna come out the woodwork. I want to battle.
Hey man,
this is crazy because the Mook and the Lux battles were not that long ago, and it's just like, damn, what happened since then to now, bro?
Well, he said in the interview that
need to revisit them.
He don't feel like he want to rap about the killing and the violence and all that. He don't feel like rapping like that no more.
Well, in the words of Clean, bitch, stop watching Smack. Cause
he need to just make music then.
There's a lot of niggas that don't do that. Mook don't do that no more. Lux don't do that no more. Fucking DNA don't do that no more.
And have you guys been thoroughly entertained by them? Not by the name Lux and the name Mook, but have you honestly been thoroughly entertained since they stopped doing that?
No Gunbar DNA on his shit.
They've been more entertaining than what Verb.
Listen, I want niggas to Thule burst all 3 rounds.
Listen, I haven't been fully entertained since they stopped going with what they was going with. DNA aside.
Let the Thule blam, the ratchet go, all that.
Shotty burst.
Like, I choose violence.
The Desi don't.
It's battle rap. I mean, I feel like if you don't want to rap about certain content no more, I get that. But from what I understand, Verb make good music. Just go make music. Like,
exactly, because I choose violence. I want a nigga getting his head buzzed every round.
That is sad.
Which is a perfect segue into fucking Rockstar against Official.
God. I'm muting up.
He should have.
Cause I didn't watch that
just
battle.
like, why didn't he choose violence all 3 rounds?
Facts.
Why did he choose?
Or at least half of the round. Like I think it was one too many.
It was cool. Yeah, like if he would have did it for like maybe like a minute, just to get his point across. Like
after the second, I'ma keep going. Yeah, I'ma keep it going. We was like, oh, all right. All I know is I was dying at Smack's face. He looked like he wanted to be like, all right, Sean, shut the fuck up, Shane. I'm trying to hear that no more, Shane. Because I'm looking at him, he was just looking at him like, what's next? Like, I could have sworn he was going to do something else.
I just did not think it was about to be a whole round of that. But when he hit that, I'm going to keep going. I'm like, oh, no, you really did this.
Because it wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't terrible. If he would have done it for maybe 30 seconds, it would have been funny. But to do it the whole 3 minutes was like, okay, now you
it kind of like he tried to do that. It all makes sense shit that Daylight did. But he went way too long with it. Like, it just
he dragged it.
And Rock's not funny neither. Like, it's hard to get that kind of round from Rock.
Not funny. Some niggas is funny. He's not funny, yo. He's not a funny person. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like you rapping the comedy all aggressive. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you sound like you supposed to be Thule bursting right now, even with your jokes.
Nah, that's all. But I think Official, I like this, like how consistent she is, and just like, and her punching and her material, like she really don't take no days off. You know what I mean? And to be that consistent consecutively like that, it takes a lot. You know what I mean? Battling the top names as well. So I don't want to take nothing away from her. She won that shit clearly. And again, on second watch, it might be another 30 clip, low key.
I agree. I think I had him taking the first live, but on the playback, I'm like, you could argue that first for official as well. Like that could be another.
I only watched
30.
it one time.
I gave it to official the first round, and I couldn't even get through the rest of the battle. I just was so disappointed. I did not like what I was watching, bro.
Yeah.
I really didn't. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think we talked about this before with official, and the guys. She does really well rapping against like Arsenal and Twerk and these niggas. But for some reason in this battle, I wasn't really feeling what I did see, and it's strange to me because when she battled 40, she was trying to pick 40 apart, my nigga.
Yeah,
and it's
she
like
was trying to knock her head off.
Tay-Rock got just as much shit you could say about him that you could have really picked him apart and made an example out of this nigga. I'm not gonna say I was rooting for her to kill this nigga, but I will say the opportunity was there, and I don't feel like she really went for the jugular. I feel like she tried to like outgunbar this nigga, and that ain't what he showed up with. So I don't know, bro.
Well, I will say this, Fat Boy. You gotta definitely finish the battle because she transcended upwards. You know what I mean? Like
her third round was crazy. Yeah, that's how I felt.
I think she did just right because if she would have gone with the same thing that everybody went with, it's overplayed. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna mention the tranny shit, but how much can you like? It don't hold weight to me no more. Like I think what she did was setting it up with the Jimmy Smack shit. That was funny because that is relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? So that is why it landed.
Okay, that was funny.
But,
that was funny.
Yeah, but I think if she would have went, any further with it, it would have been like, the same shit how I would have felt with like T-Top third. Like, it's played out. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't give you points for that no more.
Yeah. Now that's
I think she did just right.
It was a good event
Locke's been doing something lately. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but he's been saying like, yo, I'm gonna go viral. Yo, make sure that I go viral off of this. Everybody, let me go viral. Like, what's up with this wanting to go, like, trying to go viral thing? Like,
I feel like it's just I think it's for validation for that round to hit the way he wanted it to hit. And I think, he think if it go viral, then it justify the shit. That's how I took it for him shooting.
Well, let me follow up and ask y'all this. And I'm sorry, I super fucks with Rock. Super fucks with him, but I gotta keep it 100 here. Do y'all think that because, and this is gonna sound crazy, but because he probably is not letting certain people hear his material and letting, he's probably spitting on his bars, the lady caution, that is coming, like his last couple performances been coming out like this? Because
Possibly.
He's not one of the best, he's not one of the better battlers. Like,
possibly, man.
Possibly. Right?
You ain't gonna get my opinion on this.
Oh shit!
I'm pulling back on that one. My bad.
Buddy, what do you think?
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his circle was looking like. You feel me? I just don't feel like you get that kind of round if you're running that past Surf. I don't think you can get that kind of round if you're running it past, people you might have been around in the past. So it's like I don't know, bro.
Rock got high as shit and sat around and said, "I'm about to make some jokes."
And then it's like the image too.
Like, that was it.
His image is different too. It's like you see one battle, he's coming with big hats and he's looking like old Tay-Rock. Then he's coming with this John Monopoly style and shit. It's just like I don't know what's going on with him. Like
I don't know, yo, bro. I don't even know who's on the screen no more, my nigga. He got his Sunday brunch outfit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's up
Somebody
there
said my dog came Abe Lincoln.
He up there looking like he fucking fight bulls, like a bullfighter.
Mm-hmm.
With the vest.
I mean, he's also been doing this a long time, so maybe he's just in that, like transition period, kind of like what Verb's going through right now, where he's not really feeling what he used to do, so he's trying to switch it up. Maybe that's where Rock is right now. Like he's been doing this a long time.
I feel like he's trying to reinvent himself.
Right, that's what I was trying to say. He's trying to reinvent himself and do different shit.
Yo, bro, it's like Prep turned into Tay-Rock, and Tay-Rock turned into the old Prep.
Possibly, bro. I don't know, but I don't know. He had an okay first round, but I had official edging every round, bro.
Yeah, she won that clearly.
Yeah, she did. Shout out to her. Shout out to official. She's not afraid to take on the fucking toughest competition, dog. Like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Nitty, Ars, Rock, all within a year's time.
And then she took on 40 too. Like
and 40. Come on,
she's getting tough competition every time. Shout out to official.
And she don't be slouching either. She be out there.
So, we getting ready to wrap this shit up, right? But check this out.
What's that?
I think that Vixen is a lot like Shooney Da Rapper in the regards that they rap really aggressive. They talk that street shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. They both like to get in their bag and talk their shit.
Mute up, man.
I'm wondering what you think about that Vixen battle. How that's looking for you? Are you interested in that?
Yeah, I would give her a rematch. We battled before.
Yeah, but I mean, the situation now is she up in that upper echelon looking, and you've been on your thing. Oh, before we move any further, I want to say this too. I'm all for the circle, life coming full circle. I seen your pops back home. I mean, congratulations on that situation.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. But back to my point is she's in a much different space now. I think that y'all will have a much better battle.
We probably would, but at the same time, you still can't negate where she was, and that shouldn't happen when we battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She you know what I mean? She forfeited. She walked off, and so we didn't get to finish the battle. So you can't just forget that fact. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when niggas is tweeting me and asking me to battle her and shit like that, which I would, because I said it before. At first, I said I would never do it again because I was tight. The night that everything happened, so much shit happened or whatever, getting to Chicago and having to go right back home and shit like that. So I was tight. But, when we both was on a card on C Battle League, I was like, all right, you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? We should probably rewrite that because it never really got the chance to come out or whatever. Right. And I think, the fans need to see it. But I ain't going to act like we ain't never battled before. That's one thing I'm not going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I would spin the block and have that happen again, especially on Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, I think it would be fire now. Like, let's make that shit right, man.
Who you coming outside for, Shoony?
Hey. Whoever they put the price on, you know what I'm saying? Like any one of them, Vixen, Casey, Coffee, Jazz, E Heart. Like I have a ton of battles I could do.
Shoony.
Those were the ones we suggested earlier. Those we were talking amongst ourselves. Those is what we want to see.
I don't remember a recent memory that you battled Couture yet, right, Shoony?
No, I haven't. I said her name too. I would battle Couture. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of those people can, you know what I'm saying, could get it. Because, like, at the end of the day, niggas wasn't doing no female champion of the year and shit when I was the only one outside.
That's a fact.
Female battle rap down 2017, 2018, and niggas can't forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to have kids, so I fucked around and got pregnant and sat down. But, you know what I'm saying?
That's that Spanish thing you show me, that's all.
You feel me? That's it.
Yo, I like to have kids is crazy. That is crazy.
You feel me? Like, so niggas can't forget that. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of people, because I tweeted it earlier, like give me some names of people I should battle, and a lot of people is like throwing Yoshi up there, and I think she's good, but I don't think she's ready to battle me. In no way, shape, or form do I think she's ready to battle me right now. Like, because all of that pussy and dick shit ain't gonna work for me, because I was one of the first that they were saying was hoeing around. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna work against me. You got all of these bars, but who you going, you know what I'm saying, when I go up there and be like, okay, you fuck this nigga, okay, I fuck this nigga. What do you, we can do that if that's what, you know what I'm saying, if niggas want the battle to be, but that's not gonna work against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come up there with all that, oh, you gotta suck dick this way and that way. Bitch, I'm married, so how much dick you think I'm sucking? You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna work against me. So
it's kind of don't work. Those angles don't work with people who comfortable with themselves or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's just kind of like same thing we say for Farrah. You can't, like, you're not gonna be able to go there and talk all that whole shit against Farrah. Like, we was the first two that was traveling anywhere. So if anybody was calling anybody a whole night, I'm happy. Not that I'm happy that niggas was saying it, but you wasn't the first person on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I battled
you basically
Farrah,
had to punch through the shit.
Yeah, when I battled Farrah,
years.
my rebuttal was I did fuck Rex. Like, you can't talk that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so I don't think right now, that's not what she need to see right now. Like, she need to see somebody else first. Like, I would battle her, but right now, nah.
In 2019, you was wilding the fuck out.
You feel me?
You didn't get a lot of love on the Champion of the Year shit. I think you should have got a lot more love in that regard. And you know what I mean? You had the baby.
She made the
sit down
first
for a
top
minute
20 that year too, Fat Boy.
Yeah, I mean, she was wilding
She
the fuck
definitely did.
out. She should have got a lot more love, and like, you know, having to sit down, I know that takes away from it, but
Right.
we know you ready to come back now. So I was definitely excited when Ben told me you was pulling up. I was like, nah, I definitely want to hear what her interest is in coming back.
Yeah, nah, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying, you know, the baby's
I like
2 months
to see
now,
the new
so
girls come
I'm ready.
back and want to battle the new girls. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
nah, I would definitely like Cheddar is somebody who's she's not really new, but she don't get the recognition that she's supposed to get. Like I'll fuck Cheddar up. Like I definitely would battle her. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never been like that. Like I've always taken the new girls without a problem. Like, you know, when they asked me, like Tia S wasn't Tia S wasn't big when I battled her in Cali. You know what I'm saying? So like the other Vixen, I battled her and she wasn't big. Then battling Vixen Assassin when she wasn't big. Like I've done shit for the culture, so I ain't, you know, I ain't worried about it. So, but I'm ready for whoever. You know what I'm saying? If they put a nigga in front of me, depending on what the card is. If it's King versus Queen,
get Shoony on caffeine.
Word. I think that'll be a good set. You know what I'm saying?
Beanbag.
Both of the Vixens, Gio, both of them.
Nah, that's a big fact, man. We definitely want to see you back. I see that they said Shayna Ashley. I'm surprised y'all didn't battle already.
That me too. I never thought about battling her. That didn't really cross my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now that we, you know, we cool, and you know we got a friendship and shit like that. I don't know 100% if I would battle Shayna, but I think it's something I wouldn't want to cheat the fans out of it. But I hate battling friends. Like, I would, like, people ask me to battle Miami too, and her and I are really close, and people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, her and I are really close, and I don't know if that would come off nice or whatever.
Have you and Mulatto Black out of there?
Yeah, I beat her on Queen of the Ring. Her, C3, Duchess, those was all a part of my comeback.
That's a whole
I remember that shit. Good old days.
Word.
Good old days.
Yeah, people try to sleep on them. You know what I'm saying? I battled Official, I battled QB, I battled 40, which should have been 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few left for me, but I have a pretty good resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a pretty good resume.
Well, the niggas is coming outside, and you know stranger to battling dudes, so I wouldn't mind seeing you on Kings versus Queens 3.
You feel me?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
I'm good with that. I'm all the way good with that. I'm trying to think who would match up good against Shoony, y'all, on the King versus Queens 3 with the current roster.
You need to be able to yell at somebody like Suge or something.
She battled already.
I wasn't happy with that, but I know if I didn't stumble or anything through my material, like my material is way better than his. But I would redo a 3-rounder with him if I had the chance.
Would you take one of the newer dudes too, like a Jada Nightwing or something? Like a Star Clash like that?
I actually like Jada Nightwing, to be honest. Like, he's one of the new guys that I like because I like the stature. Like, when niggas is big and aggressive and shit like that, I like all of that because I'm big and aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
somebody said Easy. Somebody said Luke Castro.
What about Geechee? That'd be interesting.
All those are good matchups for
That'll be fire. I like Geechee. All of those is pretty good. I don't really like the Saga one. Not too fond about that, but John, Luke Castro, sure.
I just want to see you go up to somebody and say, "You black bitch."
I say it to anybody, so.
Motherfuckers be up there, whole Puerto Rican, like, "You black bitch."
Right. Say it to Mike P.
I mean, I said it to Duchess, and she's Mexican or whatever.
Said the real sick.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
Definitely a back bitch.
Well, we definitely
want to offer
you that new era hospitality. Like, whenever you want to come up, you definitely welcome up here, even if it's just take it for a few minutes.
Facts.
For sure.
We appreciate you for sticking around for our ghetto ass show.
For sure. I definitely had a good time. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Ghetto ass show, man.
Yes, it was.
Shout out to John.
Shout out to John.
Shout out to the people that participated in the questions. Y'all don't be liking the mic up. Y'all be scared. It's okay. Your voice don't sound that bad. We're not.
You gotta do that shit, Lo. Do that shit, Lo.
We're not gonna pack you up immediately. You feel me?
Lo. Do the voice, Lo. Do the voice, Lo.
I think it was Danger Zone. That was Q ass. I think it was shut up, EA.
Q didn't know none of the answers. Like Q
quivering.
Yo,
Q asked the first. First of all, Q skipped past question 1 like he knew the answer. He was like, I got it already. Then came back
I got that.
Can I phone a friend? Like, get the fuck out of here, Q.
You turn it into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yo,
Q.
Wow.
He like, can I ask somebody? No, nigga, this ain't a group test. What the fuck?
Q definitely was trying to finesse some time. I respect that, man. I respect the hustle.
My dog was texting all his battle rap friends like, hey, y'all, who was the first?
Hold on, can you read that question again? But like slowly. I'm trying to make sure I hit
He was on
word.
Google.
Word.
But anyway,
y'all
we appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Oh yeah, shout out to the YouTube, man. We never, you know what I mean? Shout out to YouTube, man. Always show love to us, man. Shout out to YouTube, man.
Yeah, shout out to YouTube.
Y'all actually in the YouTube should pull up to the Discord because we be mostly in there. But shout out to y'all. You know, that's a different world over there. That's a whole different world.
Yeah, I seen 3 Letter Man pulled up.
Hey, Fab,